concerns that predate his incarceration.
Tonight, new developments in our ongoing investigation into alleged Florencia 13 leadership. A leaked intelligence memo, now circulating among law enforcement agencies, has intensified scrutiny around inmate Carlos Guero Lopez. The document, marked restricted and not officially released, outlines what investigators describe as an unusual continuity of influence connected to Lopez, spanning the years before his arrest and continuing through multiple high-security facilities. While authorities caution the memo reflects analysis, not conclusions, it has already fueled headlines, with some outlets referring to Lopez as the so-called 13th King. Law enforcement has not endorsed that label. According to the memo, Lopez's rise within Florencia 13 was marked by a shift away from street-level visibility toward dispute mediation, alignment enforcement, and cross-crew coordination, functions typically associated with senior figures rather than frontline leadership. The memo alleges that this role persisted during Lopez's confinement at Pelican Bay and later at San Andreas State Prison, where analysts claim his name continued to surface in connection with decisions made well beyond prison walls. Sources familiar with the investigation tell us the memo also references alleged intersections between Florencia 13 leadership and a broader structure known as the Southern Raza, described not as a hierarchy, but as a coordination layer that investigators believe facilitates communication and alignment across groups. Again, those claims remain unproven. When media brands someone a figurehead, especially with a title like King, it can obscure how influence actually works. In many cases, authority is quieter, procedural, and deliberately hard to trace. If Lopez mattered, investigators believe it wasn't because he was visible, but because he was deferred to.
Carlos Guero Lopez remains incarcerated. No new charges have been filed in connection with the leaked memo, and authorities stress the investigation is ongoing. As for the label 13th King, officials say the focus remains on facts, not names. We'll continue to report as this story develops, and we are back tonight. It's November 17th, 2020. We're continuing our coverage tonight on the expanding investigation into alleged Florencia 13 leadership, as federal authorities have now confirmed their involvement. The FBI's Organized Crime Task Force and Los Santos Police Department's gang unit has joined together in the investigation surrounding Carlos Guero Lopez following the circulation of a leaked intelligence memo that raised concerns about coordination across multiple jurisdictions. Federal officials emphasize that their involvement does not indicate new charges, but reflects what they describe as the scope and complexity of the allegations under review. As the investigation widens, law enforcement sources confirm that detectives are examining whether the killings intersect with a broader pattern involving Carlos Guero Lopez, an alleged senior figure within Florencia 13. Lopez is currently incarcerated at San Andreas State Prison following a transfer from Pelican Bay on August 9th, 2020, and authorities emphasize that there is no direct evidence linking him to the scene at this time. However, intelligence analysts say his name continues to surface as they map influence, not presence.
Good evening. I am Supervisory Special Agent David Juarez with the FBI's Organized Crime Unit. Today we're providing an update regarding the ongoing investigation into the deaths of 5 individuals found last night in Los Santos County. As we've stated before, this remains an active investigation. No arrests have been made, and no individual has been charged in connection with these deaths. What we can confirm is that the FBI's Organized Crime Unit is now assisting the Los Santos Police Department alongside our Gang and Narcotics Division. That collaboration reflects the scope of the review, not a conclusion. Our role here is analytical and supportive. When investigations involve potential organized crime dynamics, especially those that may span time, custody levels, or jurisdictions, the FBI is often asked to assist with pattern analysis and information sharing. At this stage, we are not announcing targets, charges, or outcomes.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Lieutenant James Foster with the LSPD's Gang and Narcotics Unit. As Agent Juarez said, there's been significant public attention surrounding the name Carlos Guero Lopez. Mr. Lopez is currently incarcerated at San Andreas State Prison since his transfer from 5 years ago from Pelican Bay. To be absolutely clear, there is no direct evidence placing him at the scene of the recent incident, and he has not been charged in connection with it. Investigators are examining historical context, how certain networks functioned in the past, not making claims about